Your music journey is best served by learning just one skill at a time, and just like drops fill a bucket, eventually your bucket of skills does get filled up. I want to share with you a great finger exercise that will bring more flexibility and strength to your fingers so you can play chords and single note melodies with greater ease. Now, this two-part series is just the tip of the iceberg of what's possible for your hands when you really get it in a fluid and parallel position to the fretboard. Let's jump right into the exercise. Here it is. We're playing a C major chord, then the C major 7 chord, the C7 chord, and then the open C6 chord. What we're really training is one finger per fret, getting a nice clean tone. But as you can see, it quickly translates into great scale technique. Now, it doesn't matter what tuning ukulele you're playing, just drop your C major chord, and step one is make sure that all your fingers are touching one finger per fret. Only the ring finger is the one that's pushing, the other ones are just settled. This alone is a big aha moment for a lot of players. The fingers can just settle down on the strings instead of flying up here in the air. If we play melodies like, and our fingers are jumping up and down, what's happening? The hand isn't really settled. The hand is opening up because the tendons haven't really softened and settled onto the fretboard. Make sure your fingers are parallel. And last detail before we get into it, the thumb is soft. A lot of people ask me, is it okay if I wrap the thumb around? Yes, it's totally fine, but watch what happens. When I wrap the thumb around too much, my fingers have lost their parallel position. That's going to make playing scales and all their licks a little trickier. If I was to show you the back of the neck, my thumb would look like this, but it's totally fine if your thumb wraps around a little bit. We just want to avoid squeezing the neck tightly. I got a couple more things to share with you in this video, but if you're enjoying this so far, would you do me a huge favor? Give this video a thumbs up. Go on, smash the like button. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And would you please share this video with your friends? I really appreciate you being here. Let's get into the exercise now. This exercise actually sounds a lot like the Beatles' Something. Check it out. Strum the C chord, pluck the top note. Now lift up this ring finger, pick the top note. And then the first fret, and then open. Go back up. And now watch, middle finger pushes down, that one stays down. So we're training our fingers one finger per fret technique. Let's do this one more time. And when we get to the open strings, we'll play an F chord. We can play a little bit of Beatles. Ready? Start on the C. 2, 3, 4. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Alright, so that is a beautiful passage of music. When you're playing one finger per fret, now I can talk out to you the fingers and you'll be able to find the notes almost without looking. If I told you that the C minor pentatonic is 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 0, well, it just happens to be that the fingers are just where they need to be. A lot easier to do this if your fingers are parallel and resting on the strings. Let's play that scale together. It's 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 0. Here we go. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 0. Let's ascend. Ready? 0, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Here we go. 0, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Now, by leaving these fingers down, the other notes are just waiting for you. Makes it much easier to jam. So imagine a little drum beat now, and just start to improvise. All the notes just right under your fingers. Play one phrase 3 times, then end it. Let's do it again. Same game. 3 notes, 3 times. Here's the third time. End the story. So that's the first position of minor pentatonic. And I hope that this is serving you well. Can you see the possibility? Can you see the value of this? Train your hand patiently, drop by drop, the bucket gets filled. You know what you're gonna notice is if you practice like this just for 3 minutes a day, you go to play your chords and your hand is just gonna be so much stronger. I have another application of this exercise to show you right here in this video, so I'll see you in part 2. Thanks so much for hanging.